All right, bet. Hey.
Hey, you guys. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. How are you? I'm gonna give it a few more minutes for everybody to kind of log on. Um, got a little bit of information for you guys. I know hey boo boo, hey, I miss everybody. Oh my gosh, y'all! I can't wait to come back. We're gonna get it when we get back in. Can't wait. Just giving it like 1 minute so everybody can log on, so everybody can get the information, see that we live. I know that a lot of our clients are looking forward to these videos so that they can get an update on what's going on with the shop. I did send out an email, or not an email. Well, it was an email. But from Booksy. So you guys should be checking y'all emails so y'all can get some information on us about opening for your appointments. People that also is looking to come in and be natural logs, or calling in for appointments, who do not, belong to be natural logs at this time, but trying to do a transfer client consultation, or even trying to just get their locks established. This video is going to be for everyone. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Some people can kind of come back, but this is the information for right now. Okay, so for salons in Tampa, Florida, we are not able to open at this point. They did push it back to the 15th. They did have a meeting with the governor, where they did have some salon owners, some barbershop owners, and other people just kind of in the industry to give out some suggestions of the things that we can do for you guys coming back. But this right here, I'm just gonna give it to you what it is, uncut. I'm not even finna try to sugarcoat it for you guys. I do get that everybody is in a really difficult position right now. And I also want to give out the options, okay, that you guys have as far as, self-retightening and, things of that nature. So just to kind of jump into it, we cannot open right now. I know that a few stylists are trying to kind of get it how they live. And I'm just going to be honest. I understand their circumstance. Like right now, we want to come back. I know y'all like, dang, when is they coming back? They must be on vacation. They happy ain't coming back. No, but let me explain to you the position that we are in as stylists. A lot of people, like my people on my team, we got, not be putting people business side, what I'm saying? We got all kind of people on the team, you know what I'm saying? People that really, about to have babies and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, of course they need their money. People finna go on paternity leave. We have not received any unemployment at this point in time. So we want to come back to work. You know what I'm saying? We have no assistance. We haven't gotten any assistance. It's been like a month and a half and stuff. For some people, it's been almost close to 2 months if they had to close down prior, meaning if they had any type of exposure, to someone who was positive, it was recommended that they do not return back to work and isolate for 14 days. Then our government went on a mandatory shutdown. So, not government, but our state, we went to mandatory. Everybody got to be in the house. So I just want to let y'all know that we ready to come back. Our team, we gonna be working up 24/7. Like for us, we laughing on the inside, like we gonna get the cots ready, because or some blow up beds, because we gonna be living in the shop. And that's just unfortunate, but that's just what it is. We don't mind. We are ready to come back. We've been getting calls, we've been getting emails, we've been getting a lot of things, and people are still overwhelmed and really trying to get in, and I understand that. But let me just tell you why some people are electing to, follow the order as much as possible. They're talking about putting people in jail. You know what I'm saying? We have people in this industry have been arrested. And it don't matter what happened afterwards, like that's still something on your record. You know what I mean? They're talking about fines, you know what I'm saying, issues with our company, or what the ramifications may be. So those are big things, for just a temporary situation for right now. So we gotta do what we gotta wait, you know what I'm saying? We gotta wait, and it's unfortunate. We want to open, and I just want you guys to know that we want to open. We not benefiting from being closed, so just bear with us at this time, because it's nothing that we really can do. I know that they're projecting the 15th that we open back up. And in my honest opinion, I really don't think we are ready yet. Yeah, we are trying to get ready, but a lot of places are not ready. we got to make, signage, like things gonna have to change. And that's some of the stuff that I really want to bring to you guys so that you don't feel uncomfortable when we do open back up, because it's not going to be the same type of environment. One congregating at the shop, or, beauty, or, barbershops, another thing too as well, no company being brought in. And, usually that was kind of the discretion of the stylist, you know what I'm saying, or the business owner, to where they will allow people to come in. But right now, oh yeah, don't kill me, y'all. I didn't even know I had to set up something on the Booksy app. I know y'all got those emails. I just chose to do that template. But if you guys would like to support y'all stylists, y'all definitely can reach out to them. Because we are launching a few other things too as well, like the Queen Bees page. I sent out an email, you guys, about the tip-in and stuff. But most likely you just would check the Queen Bees page out, which is the first page, and whomever your stylist is, their number is available. Because we did switch our platform to more of a queen bee status. So basically we are a platform, and we have other stylists and business owners available, and that can join the platform from different locations, whether they be working from home or the shop. So when you get back, things may be a little bit different. But what that's going to do for us is just allow our clients, or people that want to be with us, the advantage of finding other queen bees, in different locations, to where they don't have to travel down. Like, right, we got people calling up from Canada, trying to, get appointments and stuff. And I wish we just had places that were in different locations, so that people wouldn't have to travel so much. So just contact your stylist, and we will give y'all the Cash App, and y'all definitely can send in tips, I prepay for y'all appointments, whatever it is that y'all want to assist in, because again, we are ready to come back to work. Unfortunately, we cannot. Or even see if they even accepting it. Hey y'all, hey Miss Crystal. Y'all, right now, this message is gonna be universal on all platforms. I actually got all my devices up on every single platform. That's why we waited a few minutes before getting it started. So again, back to the projected opening date, probably around the 15th. Again, a lot of, like, I was able to get masks. I was able to get a digital thermometer, so that we could check temperature, because at the end of the day, we have to keep other people safe. And that these are some of the things that I want to talk to you guys about, because again, even no matter what your preference may be on the situation, how dangerous it may be, how dangerous it may not be, we all have to be together and understand that we are responsible for other people's health. So that means that we have to, we got to be on point, and we got to change up things so that we can open up. And those are some of the things that they were talking about in that meeting with the governor, to go over things that we can do as business owners to ensure safety to other people. Masks was something that came up, and again, some people aren't able to get masks right now, but they are available on Amazon. Okay, you guys, it was like $38 for thank you $38 for 50, and then but I ordered about 100, and I need to order some more because, to be honest, those masks, they not the best masks. Some people may want to put it on as a secondary mask, or you may want them to put that on, let's say if they have a fabric mask, but they can still blow out a lighter, you may want to double up, so you still may give them a mask. Some people may come in without a mask. People may come in to get information and won't, think about wearing a mask. So I'm giving out some pointers and some information as far as putting signs on the door, because I noticed these are the gaps that we're having. Something what about if you have masks on sale at the salon? Good question. We will have masks available, and I'm suggesting that other people have masks available. Remind y'all, we are doing all these implements, and we don't have any income right now. Okay, no income right now. So yes, if we do have the mask available, we can because we did prepay for it. We can sell the mask probably $1.50, $2. Some people may pay a little bit more or charge a little bit more depending on how much they kind of pay for them. I was instructed, like, if you find somebody that's charging $5, it's not necessarily that, because I spoke with other salon owners that may be charging that price. And the reason for this is because not necessarily the quantity or quality of the mask or how many you are getting. They want you to be responsible to put on a mask prior to coming to the shop, so that we can kind of save as many as we do have. Because remind you, we don't know, about shortages. We don't know. It's hard already to find. So, the more y'all can help us out, we appreciate that. Another thing is just making sure everybody has masks when they come into the shop. Like, listen, it's not putting on the mask coming in the door. It's not fumbling through, purses and bags, and then you're trying to put on the mask. No, like when you are in the car and you are walking up, you do need to put on a mask. I understand that people are forgetting to use masks. And I really want to be honest. Everybody want the government to open up. Everybody got to do their part. Like we got to wear masks. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's just a safe thing to do. And I can understand if, you forgot your mask in the car and you walking back. But I'm going to be honest, I went and checked on the spot or whatever, or the salon. And I do see that other people are inside the plaza and they don't have a mask on, and I think that, to me, that's just irresponsible. If we all really want the government to come back, like like we say, we all need to do our part to make sure that we keeping everybody safe, and we're showing, the government and the nation that, that we can be good and we know what to do, to make sure that we staying safe. And even if it's not a direct order or command, that's common sense. I hate to give it to you. It's common sense and it's common decency. So if you finna be going into any, business, you need to put on a mask. When I was there, a young lady, was trying to come in my shop, and I'm looking like, she didn't even have on a mask. Like, no, like it's no entry, and you have to have that, just that common sense, and that just, and I'm not even gonna say common sense in a bad way, but it doesn't matter about how you feel. It's just the general public. So hold on. So I'm sorry, I'm finna read some of the comments. If you care, Miss Crystal, if you care, for you and mankind wear a mask. Yeah, like I really do feel like that. And somebody put this on, forgetting to use masks. That's crazy. People need to be more responsible. Yes, people really do need to be responsible. And it's not me just trying to be funny. But at the end of the day, it's just what we need to get started, because this is what the people are looking at in order to allow us to open back up. So if y'all want to get y'all hair done, y'all nails done, y'all want to get back to some type of normalcy, this will be the new normalcy. That because they saying we're gonna have a second wave. So what we need to do as people is get it together. Everybody need to wear a mask, especially when going into a business establishment, even if it's not a requirement. Even if it's not a requirement, do this so that we can get back. Okay. Another thing too as well, some places I seen that the place that I think it was Orange County. Don't quote me because I don't have it like on my mind right now. But there, I think it was I don't even know who. I think they're mayor, or I don't know which one it was. But somebody was purchasing like a large amount of masks, sanitizers, so that they could get the small businesses back rolling. Because the truth of the matter is, if we can't even be sanitary, how can we really come back to service anybody? And yeah, you have people like, me and other business owners that have been proactive and early looking for stuff, like Lysol and sanitizer and masks, so, they may have it, but they want to wait until mostly everyone have this or is easy accessible. So these are the things that we kind of got to get and start looking for at this time and moment if you don't have. I'm even still looking for face masks. So am I really ready to come back? No, I still need to get a few more things in order for me to be ready to come back. I would consider shoe coverings as well. Roughly 80% of germ viruses are carried on shoes. Yeah, I even seen one lady throwing out like bleach water. Yeah, California is mandated that everybody wear masks in public. We haven't started that yet, but we got to start thinking about these things. I do want to make a note too. I've seen in some places you need to have like a rug outside so people can kind of wipe their feet on before walking into the establishment. I did like that. So we are still learning about this, and we are learning the things that we need to have. A lot of business owners, y'all, the thermometer, like the digital thermometer for the forehead, you just pointed to, and it says the temperature. That went they're on Amazon too as well, and I do suggest everybody having that. Y'all, let me go over some of the stuff at Be Natural Locs. Please, when you come in, I don't want you guys to bring in anything besides from payment. And to be honest, I really would like to start working on something with that, to where it's simply cash out or some type of digital thing going on to where you guys can pay. I'm on the back end gonna start thinking about it. I mean, it's something rolling around in my head right now, but let me confirm, whether we can kind of get that set up, or a lot of people can do it or can't. I just need to get the feedback. So if you are the clients, let me know how you feel about this. And the reason why I say this is because um oh dang, Facebook, you just went out. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. But anyway, I have to plug that back in 1 second. But anywho, just working on a digital app, or just something, not an app, but a digital payment, so that it can be easy for everybody to use, but at the same time it's less stuff that you bringing in, because people bringing in purses, bags. I'm thinking nothing comes into the shop. Nothing comes into the shop but just you and your form of payment in your pocket. Because what that does is it gives us less stuff to clean. Yeah, pay before you get the. Oh, thank you, Carol. That was a good one, boo. That was a really good one. Pay before you get in, or before you come in. So we secure some type of way that we send you out a link. So if you need to pay with your card, you can pay with your card, and that's fine. I'm liking that too. I'm liking that too. But we're gonna definitely get it together. Y'all send us some more great ideas, and we'll see, which one you guys like the best prior to coming back, and we'll try to have that in place. But I definitely know for sure we won't be bringing in nothing. Like, I don't want nothing brought in, because everything you touch, we need to clean. Right. So if you got your water bottle, down. Now you need to place your water bottle somewhere. I want it to be less contact as possible, meaning a person come in, they get their temperature check. You already have on your mask prior to entering in. It's no waiting. Like, we're gonna have like some signs on the door to let you know and remind you that you need your mask on prior to coming in, not at the door, but when you are walking up. Also, too, as well, we may have a sign up sheet and this is a suggestion that they actually had, on a meeting with the governor. So where you have a sign up sheet and they put their information on it, or just a phone number on it, and then we call you when we're ready. I'm thinking definitely you need 15 to 20 minutes to kind of really wipe down everything. And that's why I say don't bring in anything, because you won't have to touch much. Because the only thing that I want my people touching, or my clients touching when they come in, is just the stylish chair. I only want you to touch the chair. I don't want you to touch the display. You will only sit in the chair. You will not have anything to touch. You won't be touching the trolley to put anything on there. No, I just only want your stuff in your lap, and that's it. You must sanitize your hands and wash your hands when entering in. So meaning sanitize outside. When you walk in, you go straight to the bathroom and wash your hands. The stylist will open up the bathroom door. And when you come out, your stylist will sanitize the entire bathroom. Remind you, you will just be sitting inside the chair and not touching anything. So that when you leave, the only thing that we have to touch is not touch and sanitize, but we sanitize everything. But we know for sure you only touch one thing. And then if everybody wear a mask, then that'll be better too. Oh, okay. Somebody said Cash App, and they have PayPal, and that's just using your email. Pretty much everybody has an email. Thank you, boo. Okay, so great suggestions yet again. So we're getting some good ideas, but I do want you to know these are most likely what's going to be happening. We're probably going to keep the door locked at the shopping salon so that we can monitor who's walking in. That is going to be a mandatory. And I know it may be a little bit strange. Y'all already knew we wipe down chairs prior to any client sitting in there. After every client, we wipe down chairs. That's like already a mandatory. So just imagine this situation. It just put us up on heightened sense. Like, okay, like we really got to be on point. So it's not going to be anything personal. Like if you forget and you walk up and then some lifestyle start getting sprayed, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. It's nothing to you. And it's nothing directed to you at all either. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody else feels safe, because they know that we are doing what we need to do to make sure that we sanitize it, everything after every client, less things to touch. We know we hitting everything. So we're going to be doing these things in order to get back to work. Also, you're going to see that we're going to have like blue tape in there, and every mark will be a 6 feet mark. Yes, definitely. Every mark will be a 6 feet mark. So y'all won't be able to do anything. If y'all need to get a business card, even you're going to be like, oh, can you hand me a few business cards? we will hand it to you. Even the doors, after they be touched one time, they get wiped down. So we don't even want you guys to touch the doors. We will open it up. So basically, if anything, you guys are getting more service. We opening up doors, we walking you to the bathroom, we sanitizing the bathroom after every single use, and you walking back to your station. You know, nothing will be touched while doing your hair, just only specifically in your hair. And anytime anything move, we hand sanitizing it, like hitting hand sanitizers. And we also gonna have hands-free dispensers, so we won't even have to touch that. Okay. So we just making sure we do what we need to do. I want to come to you guys and make sure that you guys knew some of these things so you don't be alarmed or you don't be freaking out when we like, hold on, get back, get back. Because at the end of the day, this is a virus. We can't see it. If it was something that we knew was coming, we'll be on point. You know what I'm saying? We some soul survivors. You know what I'm saying? If somebody came up and on that nonsense, we see who we need to disalarm or disarm. But with a virus, we don't know. So the only thing to make sure that we doing what we need to do, we have to be amped up 40, 50 times 100, okay? Because we don't see it. So we got to do what we got to do. When we get more information on opening back up, I will make sure you guys know. I do want to let you guys know that if you guys cannot wait, Sister Locs has made a course online. At Be Natural Locs, we do have a art certified consultant. That is myself, Tamika Clark. So you can pick me in order to do your class. You will register with sisterlocs.com. And to be honest, we're not really worried about it if you take the class. It takes a lot of work when you get up in there. This right here is just for an emergency base, and we care about our clients enough to make sure that we give those options available. When they tell us to come back, we're going to be back in. I'm not even having no days off. Sunday, Monday, I'm going to be in working, and I'm also going to be working past my 5 o'clock, probably till about 9 or 10 o'clock, just to make sure that we getting in as many people as possible. Again, we will be coming back with more information for you guys. Things will look different for you guys, but it's all out of love. And please love us enough to do the same and respect some of the new motions that we're gonna be putting in place. No, we doing it because we want to keep you safe and our next client safe too as well. If you have any cough, please notify your stylist. If you even have an allergy cough, notify your stylist. Those are going to be the things that we need to know so that we can feel comfortable too as well with coming back. Okay. And for your counterparties, feel comfortable to come sit up in our chairs. Because at the end of the day, this is not just a one person thing. This is a united thing. And that's the thing that everybody needs to understand. Because what they say, united you stand, or, whatever they say you fall, but it's going to be individual. It's just like that, okay? Because if my people don't feel comfortable and you feel comfortable with not wearing a mask, but nobody else feel comfortable, that means that guess what? Yeah, we got your money, but we don't get the rest of this money. And if we don't get the rest of this money, we're not going to be able to pay bills. We're not going to be able to still be your stylist. So if you want us still to be your stylist, you got to come in caring about the next client, because that's how we going to get our money. And as a whole, we going to stay here for y'all. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any information or questions, hit us up. Any suggestions, hit us up. We welcome to it. But y'all allow everybody enough time, because the more we have these conversations, the more people will start to get prepared to come back. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all sanitizer, okay? Because y'all definitely gonna need that. Make sure you have your sanitizer. Oh yeah, make sure when working in somebody's head, even before you touch the remote control to turn the TV, you sanitize your hands, okay? And sanitize prior to coming back to that person's head, even wash. So these are some of the things that we're gonna have to do. I'm not gonna lie, y'all may see people go up a little bit. That may be a reality. The reality of people going up a little bit is to accommodate for now the health factor that we have to put in. I've suggested that all my people go take an additional certification class. Miss Felicia, shout outs, found that class for us to take. We all will be taking this class so that we can be certified. Just even additional. We are cosmetologists too, so we know what it is. But at the same time, we want to make sure that everyone feels safe. So we're going to do what we need to do to go over and beyond for you guys. When we open back up, we definitely will get you guys back in. And I do want to say I've been looking at a few pictures. I know that you guys are devastated. And I know you probably never seen your hair in this type of condition. But Sister Locs are very resilient. And by me looking at the pictures, Yeah, you may have an issue with one or two, but you're talking about one or two out of 500, 400. I'm telling you, we're gonna be able to get it back on point. And if anything, that's just gonna be like a little grooming for y'all. Because everything get groomed. So just know we're gonna be able to put y'all back on point. And it may not even take as long as we, what I'm saying, thinking. So I want you guys to be ready because we are going to be ready. And just know that we're gonna get y'all on point. Please help us out by trying to stay quarantined as much as possible so that when we do open back up, you have been in the house and that make us feel more comfortable. Now, if you done been out here saying F the quarantine, excuse my French and my language, but I'm just being honest, and you've been everywhere. You've been to the beaches, you've been here, you've been there. At the end of the day, that made me feel a little iffy. Now you in here coughing. You know what I'm saying? You talking about it's just allergies. Now I'm feeling a little bit like, but is it really allergies? And that's gonna make me question whether I need to do a whole profession, a whole nother profession I can stay at home too. But at the end of the day, y'all, we gonna get this together. We gonna get it together. If somebody ends up having a fever, will you refuse service? And what temperature range are you looking for? For me, I'm just gonna go with the CDC suggestion because they gonna always be right. And yes, if you do have a fever, you will get turned away. So don't be shocked. Listen, y'all know me. Only thing I can do, and if you don't know me, you gonna understand that I don't even play like that. Like, listen, I say to my channel, I be waiting for 3 calls before I be like, listen, we're gonna have to discontinue service. I done had somebody to where they had a rash in my work area. I can't do your hair. Y'all know some of y'all being turned away for open abrasions. This thing, I'm not gonna put my license and I'm not gonna put anybody else at risk. Because now what if you open up, now you a hot spot for breeding this disease? You know what I'm saying? Because you so worried about the money that the people not coming first. And at the end of the day, if you just that selfish to come in knowing that you don't feel well and that you feel a little warm, that's just shame on you because you don't care about me. So with that being stated, if I let you know you have a fever and I'm saying the CDC said within this range, if you can't be respectful to be like, you should apologize to me, sis. My bad, I'm even here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I had a fever. I didn't know I had no temperature. Let me know that this was just a general mistake. Because if not, I'm going to really feel some type of way. So like, sis, you came up here knowing you got a fever and then you going to get mad because I tell you that you got a fever and now you talking about you still want to get your hair did? I don't even do that, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm so professional, but that other side, she might come out, y'all. She might peek out like, oh Lord, she tried to kill me today. Y'all already know. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying? Things will get real, and not in no bad way, but a professional way. I definitely would turn away the service. And that would make me, depending on how you handle that situation, think to whether you even should be a client of mine. And I'm just gonna be honest. And I'm not saying that if you came up there, you didn't know you had a fever, and I, did your thermometer check, and you know what I'm saying, you come back with a fever, bro. Like, if you're overly apologetic or just like, oh my bad, I didn't even know I had a fever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back home. Let me go get right. Figure out what's going. Depending on how you handle that. You come at me like that, I agree. I'm be like, okay, cool. Like, feel better. Let me know. Text me later on and let me know how you doing, how you feeling. And people know me. I go over and beyond for people that's not even my client. That just go through or reach out just for general issues. I've stayed through a whole, I'm gonna say, support for whole chemo sessions if I need to, and I know your locks getting cut off, or you ain't even my client from the begin with, but you want to know about, okay, my locks about to fall or come out, because of this. I be there. Like, call me, let me know, text me if you need just a support confidant, and I'm gonna check in and say, hey, how you doing? Or I'm gonna, I'm saying, let you know at that general time I sympathize about your situation. So I'm gonna check in on you, and you can check in and text me and tell me what happened, but don't come in there trying to sit in my chair. Don't do that. Don't do that. And don't do that to my stylist neither, because I'm not my stylist, but my queen bees, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that to your people. So, like, with that being stated, yeah, you're gonna be turned away. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you will be turned away. Don't come up in a coughing 100 times, and I hear that there's some looseness up in there. You talking about it's your allergies. Even if you have an allergy cough, reschedule your appointment. Yeah, it is allergy season, and I know some of y'all gonna be real mad And I understand. I truly understand. But at the same time, I don't want to be doing your hair, sitting there while you coughing and everybody else looking, and we all got the same thing in our head. What is going on over there? You better take you some Zyrtex. If it's genuinely just allergies, Zyrtex will work before you come in and sit in a chair. You know what I'm saying? Real deal. Zyrtex will work. Call your doctor, get your prescription for your normal, issues that you have with your allergies, and then come up in there. Because that's just common decency at this point in time. When you know that a cough killing at this point in time, that means if you're doing a cough, you want to control that prior to you coming out. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a genuine issue with that, then your stylist will know. Like, I know who come up in there to tell me they got allergies, and every time they be crying, you know what I'm saying? Just general allergies. And even though they take medicine for it, they still have issues. And for some of y'all joining new people, and you know that you have allergies, maybe even showing some, documentation. Because if I find that you have a rash on you prior to you coming back, I need some documentation to let me know that you cleared for me to start doing services on you, or that it's nothing that's contagious. Um, tell them, because people will try you. Yes, they will. People really will try you. Like, I've been in and I'm not gonna say they tried me with these situations, but I'm just letting you know, like, the mindset of, what we will do to make sure that we beautify. You know what I'm saying? They say pain is beauty. We hear that all the time. So sometimes women, will put themselves in situations to where their body tell them, you can't be here, and they still try to get their hair did. Like, I had somebody have a seizure. My girl woke up and was like, like, Eminem's called your girl, and I love her to death. She said, I ain't going nowhere unless you come in. Like, I gotta get my hair done. I'm going out of town. But that just lets you know, like, people sometimes really feel real passionate about their hair, and I don't think that they mean, to do that, but it's just that's what it is. Y'all done had somebody total their car, and had a paramedic call me and was like, oh no, don't cancel, I'm still on my way. Man, if you don't go to the hospital, like general stuff. And if people don't think rational about themselves and their own health, how can you really feel that they're going to, take good precautions about you and yours? So that's why you got to be firm. And I know I sound a little bit crazy, but it's not. It's my health. It's my family's health. It's other people's health. You don't know who have issues. Another thing too as well, I was hearing some suggestions about, even like, when we get back to our general normalcy, like normalcy with this situation with everybody wearing masks, maybe we may do like one day out the week or on my schedule, or maybe 2 days, to where I do elderly and people who have immune compromise issues going on, and those clients would come in, and it will be just them and other clients with the same kind of conditions, or elderly, that type of thing, so that I can make sure that I'm minimizing their risk with other people inside the shop. You know what I'm saying? And then it just gives them time to come out on specific days to get their services done. And to be honest, it's like Sunday and Monday. And I don't even think I even mind coming in and making like my Sunday on my days off, or when I go back to the normalcy. So I may, for like another year or two, maybe do only, one day off per week. I've done this when it's time for me to go to school. I work 7 days a week. So I'm willing to do that to make sure and ensure that my people are just, the general health of others is okay. Other than that, oh Lord, I don't miss so many what you call it. Thank you for taking your thank you. Now we definitely gotta take our health 100% serious. So I'm about to leave you guys alone. I hope I gave you guys enough information for y'all to feel safe. And maybe as a stylist, maybe I gave you guys some information on, securing, your facility and things that you might want to do. I ain't even gonna lie to Matt thing. I'm probably gonna put some bleach and be spraying bleach all up on the light spray. Step on that real quick, But we gotta understand too, PPE is like at an all-time low, and we have to understand that it is in a great demand. So, we're gonna have to do our part, and our people up gonna have to do their part too. Like, we're gonna have to make sure we got the sanitizer, we're gonna have to make sure we got our stuff in. Oop, just lost Instagram. Okay, YouTube, y'all left. I like this little setup. So next time it's gonna be much easier. I have everything charged, 100%, because I don't know how long it's gonna go. But this right here on the computer, so it outlasted everything. But anywho, we pretty much touch base on everything. I appreciate y'all for, being around. If y'all got family, friends, cousins, that go to Natural Locs and your cousins and families is the same thing. Okay, my bad. But let them know that we put a video up so they can get some information. Y'all share the video. This just to help the information get out a little bit better. And also it just helps the community, because if everybody know what to kind of do so that we can kind of get back on track as a community, then we all will be good. They can't tell us, man, if we all got our stuff together and we say we genuinely can say firmly we gonna protect the general health with what we can do. So y'all share. If you just got here, go relook at it from the beginning and get your information up, sis. Other than that, y'all be safe. Oh yeah, we doing a Queen Bee's platform. I will definitely go back live in a little bit. And matter of fact, on every platform to let my people know how that's gonna be going. The things that's new, things that's coming out. I definitely got y'all. So definitely stay live with watching us. Don't let nothing pass by. Y'all check our Instagram out because it has more information with our specials, or not our specials, but our Queen Bee specials. So definitely check them out. Also, y'all, for our newbies that want to come in, this also applies to you guys, so y'all don't be like, what's going on when y'all come in. But we are definitely going to be taking more more referrals and things of that nature after the 15th. So if y'all want to send us a custom form for submission, then send it to us. And y'all, this is why I said that we want to wait to call y'all to like the week prior to opening, because we're getting this information last minute, 1 and 2 days before we're supposed to open. So that's when we can give y'all the information. Then at that point, like now, I want to gather as much information as possible so I can come back and give you something. So again, around about the 12th or the 13th, y'all start looking for calls if they let us know that we have the go ahead. Y'all stay safe, keep your family safe, and we will see you guys another time. Give thumbs up to this video. And y'all, my question to you guys is, do y'all think that we could keep y'all health safe and do any of the things that we just mentioned? Would this be a hardship for you guys? And also, if y'all have any suggestions for us, drop it in the comment section to help us out. All right, thank you guys, and you guys have a wonderful day.